Hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. One thing, you can say a lot of things about Mark Holmes, but one thing you cannot say is I do not bust my ass, because I do bust my ass. I've been over here at the Red Brick House since 8 o'clock this morning. Working. I've plastered walls downstairs and things, and it's Friday night. Normally I'm back home in Springfield, but tonight I am actually here inside the Red Brick House doing my first live stream, which will be many more to come in the future. The Red Brick House, it's crazy because I got the Red Brick House because it's going to be destroyed. It literally should not be here. I don't know what would be here if it wasn't, but the city owned it and the city was going to get rid of it. There's a Walmart grocery store across the street, and they had already cut all of the utilities that go to this place, and it was scheduled to be bulldozed. It was just a matter of weeks. I did a Facebook post, and this is the power of the internet, and a lot of people who had lived in this house or had lived in this house or had ties to the house and the history of the house came forward, and we found out so much. It's 203 years old. And I'm here doing something tonight that the people who built this would be like, that's crazy. But we ended up getting it. And so much has gone into getting this place to the point where I could even start working on it. There's so many older people who have been by here that have been so happy that it's being saved. This is crazy. I mean, this is crazy that I'm in here right now on a Friday night, here where during the Civil War, this was a hospital. People were operated in this area right here where I'm sitting. The cemetery where some of these people are buried, about 100 feet that way. So many family and so many people have lived here and so much history. And now we're going to be making some more history here. I've had some people, I think 8 people who have made donations. Joseph Heatherly, Sheila Maxey, I can't remember everybody off the top of my head, Lynn Fields, who this used to be her grandmother's house, that have helped to put money into saving this. And I'm so blessed to have had everybody who has been here helping to save this. And I just have a feeling of joy that this is going to be the place. I'm here to tell you, I am not the brightest bulb out there. I went to college and I partied. Let's be clear. I partied. I had a good time. Didn't finish school. Only went for 2.5 years. But the thing I will say about me is, you will never outwork me. I will get what I want or die trying. And that's a fact. I don't know how in the world I got here on YouTube. This last couple of weeks have been kind of crazy and hectic because I've been really trying to push and get this place done, because I want to be able to do what I do with Jobu Sports from here and have a space. And have a space where people can come here. We got some barbecue or some Jobu wings, and people who have been tied to this place with the history and everything else can see it as it stands today. And I don't know how long. I know in the covenants of when I bought this house, when I got this house, we put in it that it can never be torn down. That it can never be torn down. The only way this thing can go down is by an act of God. And I'm very, very proud and hope that the work that we've done and will continue to do will help this place live on. Let me show you something. I'm actually really, really proud of this too, because we just got this squared away and I need to get my charger here for my charger. Whew. I will try new stuff, whether I know how to do it or not. I'm self-taught on everything. If you've been following along on Jobu's day job, you've seen me dealing with this wall and this section of floor. This section of floor was up in the air because when they fixed the brick, it had to go. About an hour ago, I just finished putting the first coat of plaster on here. This was raw brick. In fact, this is brick that was crumbling. And I fixed the brick myself. And now I've actually flattened it out. You can see the corners and stuff in here. This is the worst section of the plaster in the house. So with that fixed, if I can do that, the rest of it's going to be easy. And look, porch light. All the electrical inspection passed today. And it's kind of cool to actually see lights in the windows. I know it's probably silly. I know it's probably silly to some of you people, but for the first time I saw this at night, where it was scheduled to be destroyed, and now I look up here, look at that. I see the lights, I see the ceiling fans, and I see everything, and know that we did something great in saving an old house. That alone right there, getting the floor put back in here, getting that plaster on the wall, we'll go through, skim coat all of that stuff, lime wash it. That alone makes this place so much better. I appreciate everybody who has been part of this, who has helped out. And I need to get an extension cord over here because this charger is not charged up. But I gotta get ready to go on. All right, peace.